Me na Isatu Smile Sesay, and this is the program Talk to the Camera. Today the camera day na Culvert Community concerning a video where they go on our social media where say Culvert Community be the flood yesterday due to the heavy rain where we be getting out the country. And this is not the first time for the Culvert Community they're facing flooding, and they come down at the community today for that we can know if anybody lost in life, and also during the time for the flooding, if then we get any rescue team will be come around, and also we get for talk to the people. So Monday so we go don't take how many years, like then 5 or 6 years now Culvert Community for no waiting at the reason we make is still the Culvert Community, though the community can face in flooding most of the time inside the raining season. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Alpha Camara.
Okay, so how they call this place where we did so?
At Culvert, the chief in your side.
Okay. So this Culvert where we did so, if you pass you one for Kaya, how we go able to locate this community?
Well, you get for prepare yourself before you come, because you know we cancel no more because the place so narrow, you know, poto, you know we where we for can pass. You use boots for Kandoya.
Okay, so what's I pass in the pass for Kandoya?
Through by the step, you run down. Do you bypass? You get some bypass and then they take for come to the chief side because na poto.
Okay. So how many years you don't take na Culvert?
I don't take more than 15 years.
Okay. 15 years you don't take na Culvert, and we see also heavy rain come yesterday, and we see videos them will be they go around we say na Culvert. Also we see what really affect some people them. I go want to know if you place self get affected.
Yeah, it affect because my room all side, the other parts broke, you know, I missed some things then good, what's a good things then, you know, a lot of things that we cannot know because I doubt, because torment. See, eh?
So now the first time this for lady water affects you?
No, you don't affect me past 2 to 3 years. We water they affect me. Oh. But I don't get side for go, you know, I look to the government, what the government go for do for me, for help. If you say for we no problem, I can go manage it. My life is so stick.
Okay. So like this one, I on at this so like where you say you place broke, and I go want for know like if this one I get any incident like person lost in life.
No get no person we lost with life. Now the property they no more go. You see, but we no get no person we we lost in life.
So how the situation be look like yesterday for you, Nayaso?
Hey, it's so too much because all man mix up. Whether they go so, whether they can't do so, you know. So man they build, who they build tea, we hand the all your hearts. No tea for build. But let's look who left the water. You see, and we know they become people don't weak. The water they affected, you know. Some people they swim. The water don't they above, you know, the range. We for affect we so.
Okay. So waiting at the message where they add to always you don't say so concerning this water where they affect to another place.
Well, with the big to the government, may the government put a help for make finance small thing and give we low fence side, we will manage with safe force, low avoid their force. You see, and they will try for please to the government, may the government help we.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you too. May God bless you.
My name is Madam Akabu.
How many years you don't take na Culvert?
Well, I don't take 15 years and I didn't Culvert.
What's how you be there before you can Culvert?
I be there kono. By younger mommy been there, but I just lost my man 2007. I come out there. I go to people there, but I'm not able to sit down there when I stand down. I'm not able to sit down there because my man in which they call Bidina, and that's I just born down here Latiti when they call Fatmata Kamara. My man died 2007. I go to people I'm not able to sit down there because my man in which they call Bidina. So I come out there, I carry self return. So I find myself to Culvert. I can't sit down there about 15 years now there.
15 years you don't take na Culvert. Now the first time this folly you facing any kind of incidents there so with water?
Yes, ma'am. And the first time this fella facing an accident, I saw water. Like yesterday, what happened to we, so it not be easy for we. It not be really easy because the rain come from there for yesterday. It come, but to not remember say this flooding for take off soon. So yesterday morning now, we just see water they can no more now. When they can water they come. So I tell this me calling all day near house. I tell her say this water where they come. So I say I not satisfy more. I say me I they go up. I say grab plug go up. 9 in grab. Now you say what they do for things. And I say let's save for life them first. I say things them. Yes, now we defend things them. Well, if life save, it go better for we. So instead of for listening to we. Then the mommy they up here and I call we say all man come on here. May they lock the place. Let all man go. So they reach up now the water. They tell someone for carry. They tell for cannon. They will place the all get for go. Place they all broke. Things they all get for go. But thank God from yesterday the way that accident happened. So we now so part. The mommy not agree. The thief not agree for the accident happen because he left people for go and call people don't say. Make they claim up for to run up correct because they save. So we back listing now go up. Never mind we think them well, but life no go. So if they interview me now, this now we get yesterday. Even the water well, the water they drink all cover. What they manage now for drink. Now for now, pass to buy grafting water. Grafting now 6,000 for packets. When you not buy grafting water for bundle, you not go able to drink because the water what they manage for drink. The dirty cover them. So we not get water again for drink for now.
So as you say, the dirty cover the water well, but we see the water open right now. What one they do with that water?
Well, pass to have for manager no man for brook. Because things they don't dirty. We got for manager for brook. Now that no more because some of clothes there we go for pick them by the pot who broke them. Now that's make some now they way some they manage for brook. Now that's make we open that water well. Law use that for brook.
Okay, as you say from where you can also now the first thing this follow you get some kind of incidents there so follow water full up your place. So now where this don't happen to you now, waiting for be your next step.
Well, I beg to Papa government if you get any way for help we. Like me so I can there and away and not get because you are reasonable for we for rent. If you go up here now so then go tell about them 2 million and I not get. I mean how did they call me safe? When no, not me not so yes, me na video, but me na single parents. I not get. Like here so I can't give 600,000. Like yes, I rent here 60,000 for months. That easy for me because I not get business for do. Why go able to pull out 1,500,000 I go rent other side. So then I make a friend myself now also. So if you now they ask me, I they beg to Papa government if you get any help where they help me, follow pull life then I will go glad in.
So as you they talk about the way how the water affects you now, so Mona be get any team will be carry study like for can rescue now also?
Yes, ma'am. We get some of police and Agos Road. Wake out 2 van for Carex in particular them picking their also. When they go then I also some of them then go then a community center. Then after Esther the way water don't go, all man don't box up water don't go. So come rather and get for cry for them picking them. So then get for friend tell we say some picking them then I also some picking them then a community center. So come rather and go there then go pick them picking them count them back. So now so we get yesterday a policeman from Ross Road now they can arrest me now yesterday.
Okay. Thank you very much.
No problem.
My name Mami Kamara.
Okay, so how many years you don't take now Culvert?
Well, me be kaya from 1992 na kaya now. I be the class 3 na kaya Culvert.
Since you be the class 3 where you can Culvert community, last year you don't spend nearly all your lifetime na Culvert, you don't spend and I go want for you tell viewers during them days then the how Culvert community be look like.
Well, actually, we will not be they get heavy flooding like this. The water will be they get more now underground water than day. But they get underground water. Say, but the place won't be so crowded. If they find out say the house in all way they see down here and not be the day then it. So not be they get heavy water except if you go slow. When the season they can be they get underground water. But it's very easy for leave it. So to this time now we begin get from 2015 now begin get flooding heavy everyone like under the season now.
So as you say from 2015 when I begin get heavy flooding, but during that time does us be ever affected by the flooding?
Yeah, this house here it be affected, but then it be so strong force. But you don't survive from 2015, you don't survive 2017, survive 2019. Till 2020 now the water be they come, but you know the too much. They come inside as soon as they see, but they bail them out. But at this year now, this 2022 now, obviously it collapsed like I wanna say and so now.
Here back where we become now Culvert community, people them authorities them be they talk about the gutter where them be they dig. So what happened this year so we wanna get the flooding?
Well, from 2015, where we begin get heavy flooding, they come together in the community, they contribute to we safe, we call machine, then dig the gutter. So they find out, say, the following years, when they get much flooding, the NGOs and then say they be in kind and they help we. But rather unfortunate for we this year, we not get nobody will help, and people, you know, don't know able up to date that standard for let them able contribute for low dig. So find out that this year we not able dig. That make the kind thought they will get them back this year.
But last year, the 2021, when I be dig the gutter.
They be dig for we 2020, but that digness they be they force. The gutter not be flop it and the place not be shallow it. So we'll be able to sustain through that digging day first. But if money for be done day or wait for be done day for we don't dig back this year, then they still the thing for minimize. Enough for boku lekai boku so. But being that we not able to get, and now if you go to the gutter, you find out say, in fact the gutters are now look don't high past there, yeah. Because of with the gravel they come up the hill where they come and they flop the gutter quick one. So now we water can easily for less spray in the community. So it happen. So
this flooding way happened yesterday. Anybody be lost in life?
Well, actually, we not be getting a case where because we say we be get CDMC in the community. When things happen, we can go around follow help people and follow people and we say more dangerous day in the community. So we will not be get anything like a person lost in life. But the only thing no more when that cable be happen, light be there and somebody I think shock be taken so it be faint. But I will tell you thank you now. Okay, they'll be long go treat them.
So what you wanna be do for the Bele woman and the comrade them waiting at this place?
Well,
with them picking them.
We don't get a training with some NGOs them we then give all the signs so then they will alert people and we sensitize people them. We na the chief in Pekin na in one part of the head of them that in the so yesterday we in the camp we go around and talk to people and let them cow them picking them up. We say more safer like the chief in place and other places we high like in Barre and all them how they call picking them with the Bele woman and the comrade and the cow them side and so that make when they experience death in our community.
So yesterday how the water level be there if you team up inside the water? Well,
like what's in up right now they reach me up here. See they see the mark here they reach me up here yesterday because see you know you all nearly be done cover yesterday. If you are tilapia, so on side they lost. But yeah now they copy here they reach me. So I'm sorry, water level be there yesterday.
So what's the message where they at all with you don't say so?
Well, one part of the message what they saying because this community is a fine community. You know mean say like what they happen, people they suffer actually. But if they're able to develop for with the help we follow develop the community, people and go able to stay. So the only thing what I just want for let people and go able to help follow develop this community. Not go able is because you see, so most of them get like the one the way they up here. That don't show we see if we able to extend house and like how then it's right up so none of them always say no go submerged by the water. But being that this they are low and they are high, that don't show we say if we able to extend we go able to live a comfortable life in the community. Because one this place is very you know if fine for live it's near to the town, you don't go pay much transport, you understand. So now that make I just plead for let and go able to help we develop a community.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
My name is Isatu Smile Sesay.
How many years you don't take na Culvert?
I don't take 5 years na Culvert.
Okay, so as how they call the spots where una this one Culvert?
They call ya the so batila bano. Campno strain. Yana the Campno strain yana the ude.
Okay. And we'll be see yesterday also a video where they go around say flooding they take place na Culvert community. I go once for now how true than they be.
Well, the Culvert community. Now the gutter now they give you pressure. Anytime we rain, can we water flow, we get pressure. But from that way the machine we can dig over 2 years, no get flooding pass inside this month. I don't get this big wala. Yesterday night worst.
So you be there yesterday?
I then inside my room tell the rain done water go. I did the belly. You can go inside my television all for them, my plasma all spoil.
Okay. So how does this place be look like yesterday because Yana run down? So how the place be look like?
Well, yesterday some man and up the host me the work safe because the water no give chance. Don't be the shock safe. Lights be don't be the shock. So man afraid now up the pandemic me the waka now tell them go can down and pull some picking and carry and go up. So also go then can't take them and carry and go.
Okay. So now the first time this fall you experience then kind of flood in the so now this community?
No, now the 3 10 this.
So since you be done the happen, what's really happen make you still there in the Culvert?
Well, now the money I no get because if I get money I go look for place like I don't come here because me say no glad ask look at me pack them boku close then so I can't book.
Okay. So wetin are the message where you dey at all wetin you don't say so concerning this incident wey happen?
Well, we dey ask for Papa government help we. If they able care who go source house, how they go live, who they go.
Before we end the interview, now we get any rescue team around yesterday?
No, no be get rescue team. Now so no more be there. Some man they wake up, them rescue the pikin and they carry and go. Who they na the water but let them over not catch for property there.
So this morning, you see any organization or any other group of people them come around?
We see that they pass, but they no interview, they no ask we nothing. They just be the pass no more city council there.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you too.
Ibrahim Conte, Mama.
How many years you don't take na Culvert?
I don't take 15 years.
So you dey live with your parents same or you dey live alone?
I dey live with my woman, with my pikin.
So you na family man na Culvert?
Yes.
So say you be there before you kaya?
I be the service car.
So why you left service choir and can't Culvert?
So I use the work, I do the able to get inside for the deck. So to time I dey come up and I cancel, I don't late. I make a decide for the door.
So now the first time this for you experience flooding since you can't Culvert?
No, now the ticket and this.
And you na young man, so we think still keep you na yaso?
Because of I no get the facilities for la life here. I want be for la life here, but I no get we for money for able go pay side. What did you go say for pay for here 2 million, 3 million? You know the I make a decide for there. Where I dey pay 800 for here, 750. I dey able manage myself with my family.
So how you do yesterday for rescue you family?
Because where the water come, me na the water wake we now. We come, pastor tell me about me pick it then go up street, me left down. But the water still it overcome. Now I climb up and I lock the door, I climb up. The water even church to roof. We know they for able to say rescue yourself, so able to eat something.
So how the situation be look like yesterday now?
The situation is so off yesterday for we now. It off.
When I get any incident like person lost in life?
No, person no lost in life, but place broke. Something they broke, woman then lost them young assets, property, money. But we not get post yesterday we die around here.
Okay. So what's the message where they at all with you don't say so?
Well, we need help. Because past 2 years, 2017, we the gutter be dig. The flooding 2017, then dig the gutter. He said 2 years, we not get no problem with the water. But this passed from 2019 to 2020. It's so rough for we. If we help they able to dig for we the gutter, it's fine. Or they able help we let us man come here, it's fine back.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
Molu Brewer, I'm the Deputy Director for Relief now NDMA.
And we see una the Culvert Community. Viewers go want for know wetin really they go on at the Culvert Community where we see NDMA there so.
Well, this is now a result of the disaster we occurred last night. The heavy downpour of rain. A lot of people then in this community were displaced. Fortunately, I don't think say any life lost now. We can't do assessment. Yesterday, we staff within also members of the NDMA within yesterday for just come take a look at the situation. So today we don't commence assessment on all the neighborhood them where the disaster occurred last night.
Okay. So like where una they go around, una don't able to know the cause of this disaster?
Well, I mean, me and you know, seeing a rainfall.
Like what's the
and also the habitation of this place. This place is not habitable. People are not supposed for dinner also. Yeah, they're near the sea. You know, get gutter and I also they hose them all inside the waterway. Then they stop the waterway. The water they pass. So it's just very easy for determine to say people are not supposed to live now. That now the cause because then they
Okay. So now we see una they take the data. We want for no right data una they take so right now.
Well, when you look at the houses there, look at the magnitude of damage we then get, then we determine which kind of response we go respond to them. We go respond to them and how that they help you, like I say, for determine what thing we go do for them, you know, and also they provide advice. And the main advice is they should not be here. Then the need for common also. I'm not saying that thing is very complex for move people then from their localities then to another place, you know. But hopefully, if me they leave now, so yeah, every year this they happen. Believe you me, I go find other place for go there, you know, because I don't want reoccurrence of the same thing. Let me just pray to God, say life no go lost when then see how they happen, because down there now the hardest thing.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
As soon as I listen to people the way they live down Culvert Community, waiting and talk about the flooding we take place yesterday. As they say, for the past 2 years they not be they get flooding because then be they clean the gutter where them believe say they cause flooding. But this year so because of them not be get money for clean the gutter, so the gutter be don't full up way that really affects them now the community. And also they call on Papa government and other authorities them for make them go help them the way they live down Culvert Community. Mina Isatu Smile Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera. I say, tata.